Welcome back to the Turf Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Gabe Dowd, and joining me are my two lovely co-hosts, the man to my right. You know him, you love him. It is Big Wop, a.k.a. Crockpot, a.k.a. Nick Walters.
Yes,
and
sir.
to my left is the pizza man himself, Dami Salami, Dami Cappuccino, a.k.a. Dom Capuano.
I'm not the pizza man. At
You
this
basically
table.
are. You slammed down 3 Ilios frozen pizza flatbread
Ilios.
things.
They're so good.
They looked good.
I've never had
They
one.
looked half frozen still. That's why I
It
asked.
doesn't matter. I'd still eat them.
I know
half
they taste like
frozen.
fried dough.
They're so good.
Because I know the frozen Tostinos used to taste like fried dough.
Like
I
every
used to
second.
heat it up enough where it wasn't hot or not cold, and you could roll like a burrito and just nom.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, for
So
shit,
good.
for $1.25 at the dollar store back when they sold them in the freezers when I was mountain biking around Brooklyn.
Heck
It
yeah.
was a hell of a lunch right there. To
Those
get
were the
instead of buying
days.
fast food. Yeah. Are you playing that
Nah,
snake game we used to play as a kid? The worm game. You gotta eat the apples and it grows. What is that called?
I've never played it.
Snake-io or Wormio?
Snake.io.
Yeah. There's no way you're playing that shit. Yo, you better turn the volume down before we get copyrighted now.
There's no volume.
I can't afford to be paying Snake-Io's sound prices.
Snake.io.
Snake-Io.
Snake. Oh, ew. Who calls it Snake.io?
What's the .io? He
I
turns right. He turns left. Apple in the mouth. Coming on in is a blue snake.
I
And he
died.
died.
He died.
Alright.
Rip.
Anyways, for episode 87, yes, it is episode 87, 3 away from the big 9-0. We have Tuesday discussion debates, 3 small pieces of NFL news. I almost read 2 discussion debates again. Predict these players' 2026 stats. We did a similar segment with Nick a couple weeks to a month ago regarding rookies coming into the league. Following that, we have Choose One NFL edition. And then to close out episode 87, we have a mystery segment from yours truly, Big Wop.
Yes, sir.
Something to do with the Don Ross playing cards. However, it's either a hell of a segment, it's a mystery for good reason, or the man's just lazy and does things when he wants.
guys,
Whatever it
Big
may
Wop
be.
will never sue you.
Whatever it may be, stay tuned. And it probably made the cut because it was good, so stay tuned.
True.
1 month ago, I was walking through
I swear to God, if you say Florida one more time, remind me how long
the
it's been.
beautiful Florida.
Oh,
One
this piece of
whole
shit.
month. Nick, me and you, it was our last full day in Florida. Me, you, and Amber were walking through the streets.
Yeah, when everybody else went home
Yeah.
at the beach, yeah.
Yep. We were walking through the streets. We got home at about 10:30 p.m. that night.
That was the day we had to
So literally
park
almost.
for 2 hours.
Almost there. It's 10 p.m. now, essentially.
Yeah.
Half more hour.
It was 1 whole month ago already.
Oh my God.
It feels like yesterday. Like,
We were running around cleaning the house like assholes.
yeah, well, everybody else
We
slept
threw
in their
away
room.
the brain.
It's depressing, isn't
That
it?
thing was
Ground beef that sat in the
diabolical.
freezer for a week.
a whole week.
That thing grew a new leg.
It did. It's like the SpongeBob Health Inspector episode. dude.
Yeah, that was something.
That was when Dom rubbed my back for like 6 minutes, and I was like, all right, you got the spot. He goes, are you sure? I can keep going.
Anyways, the Washington
God forbid
Commanders
the good friend admits to
are
it.
signing former Bills cornerback
Oh my God.
damn. Douglas to a 1-year contract.
Rasul?
Yeah, that's what I was going
The
for.
easiest name in probably the
Him
whole
messing
league
up
to
the name
pronounce.
was equivalent to Football Forever posting a fucking picture of a
random
random dude in a Commander's uniform. 30,000 comments going off about how that's not even Rasul Douglas. You just did what they did, but verbally.
Yeah,
Say his name.
Rasul Douglas.
There you go.
I read it too quick.
You read it?
You have an eyelash
It's
on
a
your
first.
nose.
You want to get it for me? Wait, aren't you supposed to blow eyelashes for good luck? Or a wish, or whatever it is.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's
gone.
for a
You know
wish.
that? Blue. Yeah.
I didn't make a fucking wish before I did it.
Damn.
Well, now your life's going to collapse.
Yep.
Don't
So-
say that.
You're going to hell.
Don't say
That's
that.
it.
Financial hardships are a lot easier than good luck. And then I'll end up on financial audit.
Ooh,
Caleb Hammer.
Caleb Hammer.
You have become my new favorite piece of entertainment like Bad Friends used to be.
Yeah.
I mean, we binge
That
watched it
podcast
today
is
for like
funny,
4
dude.
hours.
Stuff's
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
be. It's gotta be staged.
I don't care if
Some of it
fuck if
probably
it is. I
is.
watch wrestling, so
That's true.
What's
Exactly.
the difference?
Exactly. I just
if
watched
I'm
Raw last
entertained,
night.
what do I care? And it's
I
free
fell
on
asleep
YouTube.
listening to the soothing sound of Michael Cole. I never got to watch my movie because I
He
fell
never watched
asleep.
Obsession. He never even got to see
You
it.
gotta watch that, dude.
I know.
One of the best horror movies I've ever seen.
That's something I watch later on YouTube.
Gotta watch it.
Phenomenal movie. You might as well watch it tonight.
I might.
You better.
I will.
Good job.
You want to stay up and watch it with me?
No. Nope.
No?
No.
Damn.
Sorry. Tomorrow?
My best friends went and watched that movie without me.
Whoa.
Separately.
Whoa.
mind you,
I went with my girlfriend.
without me.
Did we watch that together or no? No, I won't.
We
My
watched
You
girlfriend.
went with your girlfriend
Yeah.
too. Look, it's shit happens. Guess what I'm seeing Friday with
I
my
don't know.
girlfriend?
Oh, you already said.
Moana
You already
live
said.
action.
Yeah.
I'm so
Oh,
excited.
God. Oh,
What?
God.
You don't like Moana?
No.
Hell
You're
no.
a
I
piece
can't
of shit.
stand Moana.
I can't
love that
stand it
movie.
either.
Yeah, it just
Moana 2 was a
every-
letdown, but Moana 1 was fucking
They both
fantastic.
suck.
Stop.
I've never seen either
Read
one
the
of them.
news.
I just hate The Rock.
Yeah, I know you have a profound hate for the man.
Profound.
The
yeah.
only type of rock I like is the one in the ground.
I like geodes. They're pretty cool.
The fuck's a geode?
What? My Mima
Aren't
used
you
to collect.
supposed to be the outdoors guy?
Yeah,
here?
you're the fucking environmental science major here, or was. I don't know if you are.
They're the
still.
like
I
crystal
still am.
rock
Still am.
things.
Yeah, me and my Mima used to collect them.
Oh, well, that's not an actual type of rock. That's just it's just what they're called for decoration. It's not a real type of rock.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
No, they're actually like
You
like
think they're just, like,
crystals or
appear?
Amherst or like it's actually it's not what they're
Same
called.
thing.
Like granite or like it's like a.
He
type.
wanted you to say limestone.
Could have been limestone, not whatever the fuck a geode is. No.
Is geode considered a rock?
Oh, look at that. Yes, geodes are rocks, huh?
Specifically, they are spherical or egg-shaped geological formations that feature a tough outer shell, often made of limestone or basalt. Hey, asshole, tell Nick he's right. It is a rock.
Call that motherfucker Dwayne.
Johnson.
No.
Oh, a geode is not a single specific type of rock. Rather, is a geological
That
structure.
still means it's a
It
rock.
consists of a durable outer shell of dense rock like limestone
Against
or
what?
basalt,
Against what?
enclosing
Against
an
what?
internal cavity lined with inward pointing crystals like quartz or amethyst.
Is part of it not a rock?
It is a rock,
Thank you. That's all. Clipped it. We're done.
but it's not what it's called.
Motherfucker, he didn't say it was called a rock. He said it
A
is
geode,
a rock.
it's like a limestone.
A rock.
crystal
A rock.
quartz.
A rock. A rock.
I don't.
That was a good
I don't
yawn.
even know what the segue could possibly be for that is.
Do you want me to go first?
No, I got.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. I'll go.
Yeah.
either way.
When Bill Belichick and the Patriots parted ways in 2024, it was reported that Sean Payton considered pitching an idea to the Broncos ownership that included Payton stepping down to assistant head coach and letting Bill Belichick take over as the head coach until he broke Don Shula's all-time wins record, and then Payton reclaiming that coach title once Bill Belichick broke the record.
which would probably take more than one season.
Who is this guy? A simp?
Is
Jeez.
this bullshit or was this truthful and it just got out?
I think it's
Because
bullshit.
you were
This has to be bullshit.
Peyton? There's no way he would ever do
Part
Why
of me,
would
though,
he do
sees him not wanting to oversee the entirety of the team and only wants the offense, and he knows that Bill
He's
loves to
terrible
have
at
credit for all
offense.
53.
I'm gonna let you sit with that. Yeah, you swallow that.
He just lost
whatever that is.
his offensive play calling
He didn't lose it. He let it go.
because he was terrible. He threw a screen every other play
We were the 1 seed in the AFC with
with the best defense in the league.
one of the worst
One of the best
receiving
defenses
cores
in
in the NFL. God awful run game once J.K. Dobbins went down.
I'd argue the worst running back room.
Probably the worst
receiving
tight end room.
And
Worst
you
worst
guys
skill
can agree with me that your
position.
play calling was atrocious.
At times, but at times it was great. Do
Do
you think a Giants 30-point fourth quarter happens without good play calling? Do you think that just happens accidentally? Like,
that happened because of
oops,
Bo
we
Nix.
scored 30 fucking
down
points.
18,
Oops.
came back in 5 and won the bitch.
Yeah.
It's good clock management, not good play
He
calling.
is not good at clock management, but what I will say is he's an offensive mastermind to some degree.
Maybe when his head's not up his ass.
This
Whose
isn't even a
isn't?
debate.
Whose isn't? Whose isn't?
You guys were literally excited when you got the new
Is
play
the
caller.
guy perfect? Absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying. More often than not, was his play calling good? Yes. Did he have his downfalls? Of course.
Well, if
But
he's
to
an
say that he
offensive
was terrible
mastermind,
with
why
offense-
wouldn't you? Why would you want Davis Webb to come take his spot?
The same way that Nick Sirianni doesn't want to call the plays, but is an offensive-minded coach.
Yeah, but you guys were excited that the play caller got
Sean
changed.
Payton's also almost 70 years old.
That too. If you
So
want
what?
longevity with him to be
Just
a
because you
leader-
get old doesn't mean you get stupid.
Yeah, but it becomes a lot to deal with and becomes overwhelming. And if he becomes overwhelmed, then his overall grade of the job starts to dwindle. I think that's arguably what happened with
What
Pete
happened to
Carroll.
Pete Carroll,
Yeah.
yeah.
It became so
Belichick.
overwhelming to run the entirety of the team that he had to step away.
Bill Belichick.
I think.
Whereas I think if
How does
Pete,
the greatest coach of all time get a 4-win season and then get fired for Gerard Mayo?
now, although Pete wasn't a
doesn't
play
happen.
caller, I think if he came in and only had to worry about the defense side of the ball and only defense, not all 53, he might have just stayed.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there were some ownership disagreements and futuristic.
I think
beliefs
it's.
of the
I
team,
think it's
but-
more of this outdated play style, and it's a different game. of
You're not
football.
even totally wrong with that statement, but I do think he's still one of the best offensive minds. It just doesn't hit 90% of the time. But it was more often
I
enough
don't
to
think
get
it
us to where we were.
50% of the time.
I'm flabbergasted.
Hell, Clint Kubiak ran a better offense than Sean Payton.
At what point?
The whole season.
When did that happen? I
We'll
don't
find
Did you
out.
guys
Really, he's
blow a
in the
team
West
out
now.
41-7?
Huh?
Did you guys blow a team out 41-7?
Did we ever blow a team out, period?
Yes, we did.
Who? The
Oh,
Raiders?
shit. Yeah, the Falcons game.
Oh, shit. I should probably look up what game.
Yeah,
it was.
you just looked up Atlanta Falcons 2024. Dom. What about the Panthers? Wasn't that a good game, too?
I'm talking.
Oh, God.
What?
Water almost just went everywhere.
Did we play against? We beat Cincy 28-0 this year. The Cleveland game we dropped like 1 million points.
Check the Panthers game.
The Panthers was 28-7.
Yeah, that's a blowout in my book.
Yeah, but that game was fucking terrible.
I-
28-3
care,
on
I'm
the
just
Bengals,
saying.
by the way.
Yeah, whatever, same thing.
13-11 against the Jets.
Blowout.
That game.
Oh,
was,
44-24 against the Cowboys. That's respectable.
That was a yeah.
That game, no. They scored all those points in the fourth quarter.
10-7 against the Raiders.
Hey, a win's a win.
Win's a win.
Damn, you guys scraped by in so many games.
All right, enough of this bullshit.
19-3 against the Chargers.
Blowout.
Well,
Look at the Packers game. What was the
that
Packers
game
score?
was.
What was the Packers
34-26.
Oh, maybe it was closer than it felt.
We were down for a lot.
Yeah,
The
you
game.
guys came back in that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that was when Bo Nix tore Micah Parsons' ACL.
The nastiest juke in history.
Yeah.
Don't let
This
a white boy
game.
catch motion.
This Washington game.
I don't even want to talk about that game. Move
Lord
on.
have
Marcus
mercy.
Mariota on the 1 yard line.
Yo, hey, can we give the man kudos? He held his own.
Lob the ball,
Traylon
dude.
Burks, dude.
Oh my
Lob the
God.
ball.
The
He
week
threw
before
it
me and
right
you
at
wanted
Nick
him.
Bonito.
Yeah.
The week before me and Nick wanted Traylon signed to the Broncos practice squad just to see. He goes to the Commanders and has, well, the top 100
The game of
catch.
his life.
The
Yeah.
top 100 catch of the 2026. Or
I don't even know if he
25
had
NFL
another
season.
catch in the game.
Probably not. Probably
Doesn't
not.
matter.
He had
It's
the
like
catch.
it's
That's the
like
thing.
Jake Bobo's touchdown catch against the Rams. It's like his 4th target.
love
the
that
entire
man's name.
season. I know, me too.
Jake Bobo.
Jake
like-
Bobo.
Bo Nix, but Jake Bobo.
I think Bo is just
Jake
a great
Bobo Nix.
syllable.
Yeah. Bobo.
Bobo. I used to call my binky that when I was a kid. Bobo.
Bobo. I
I did.
hated Binkies as a
I
kid.
loved him, especially when my dad would put him in the freezer for me.
Do you guys know there's
Oh
a
my
food
God.
called Bobos?
What's a Bobo?
It's like a little ball that explodes in your mouth when you eat it.
Bobo food.
That's exactly what
See?
I looked up.
It's a PB&J.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a
You
ball.
described that terribly.
Yeah.
No, it's a ball, and you eat it.
It's an oatmeal
It's an
bar.
oatmeal bar.
It
And
can
then they
be a
have
ball
a
too.
Stuffed
strawberry
oat bites.
PB&J bite thing.
It's a ball.
Have you had a Bobo?
Yes, they're
Is it-
good. They're so good.
Where'd you get it?
Work. One of my coworkers brings it in
Yeah,
as a
tell them to
snack.
bring us a Bobo. This shit looks interesting.
Is
I'll
this what
take
you
it.
had, bro?
Oh my God, they have an apple pie one.
Do you have a fish ball?
Or are you talking about this?
Ew.
That's what you
gross.
ate, bro.
Are you talking about these or are you talking about what he's got?
I think it was more of that. It was a Bobo.
They're
though.
only
What was the
$5.25.
flavor of it?
Did it taste like fish?
So for the people listening, Bobo is some sort of sweet tart, oatmeal-ish granola
Wait, hold on.
snack.
Hold on. Staples?
Yeah, why are they selling?
Why is Staples selling Bobos?
Either way, if you know what it is, let us know. But they got Bobo, stuffed oats, bites, strawberry, peanut butter and jelly, apple pie. Now, apple pie is what's calling my name. You heat that puppy up, that could be delicious.
It's so good, dude.
I feel like they look dry. and just,
But
ugh.
the filling is probably delicious.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
They're not dry. They're not.
What flavor did you have?
I don't remember. I've had them. I think strawberry. The packaging was red.
I think if I had this, I would remember. This is a very distinct. Oh, they got old school
You
grape.
had this right here.
Don't knock the water over this time.
No, what I had's like a little package, and it was a ball. I'm sure it was a Bobo. It was
Yeah,
that
she
exact
spit that
package.
shit into a wrapper and gave it to you.
No dead ass.
Did it have a female
Regurgitated.
on the box, like a cartoon mom cooking with a heart
Yes.
thing? Yeah, well, that's what this is.
Yeah, but they all have them.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah.
It's their thing. They're called stuffed oat bites. Probably was a ball. Yeah, look. He's not kidding. Look at the filling. Ew,
Would
I hate
you?
that the outline is cartoon, but the inside's actual jelly. All right, enough Bobo talk.
Enough Bobo talk.
Now Dom's researching
Ooh,
Bobos.
they got a banana chocolate chip one.
See, Bobo balls.
Oh, God.
But all that's coming up is fish balls.
Bobo
Yeah.
premium fried fish ball
I wish the
don't
computer, or I wish we could like.
from Tuk Tuk Market. Or Tuk Tuk Mart.
Yeah,
sorry.
this adds up pretty good. Best tasting fish balls.
If we could throw it up, or at least on the TV, and it could be seen, this would be great for people watching. I want them to see what we're looking at right now.
They can look it up. They have phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
Do your own
accessible, it's
research. Don't let
convenient.
AI
All right.
do it for you.
Damn. Yeah.
You can still listen and browse your phone at the same time.
That's very true.
Not true.
Spotify does not close out.
Yeah.
It might. Anyway, after that conversation, onto a more heavy topic. It came out today that former Dallas Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Nealon was in fact diagnosed with stage 1 CTE.
I mean, it was kind of expected. It's similar to the Doug Martin situation. Not Doug Martin. Is it Doug Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they sent his brain out to be scanned after his passing. I don't know that any news or autopsy
Same
came
with
back
that
from
guy
him
that
yet.
shot up the that building, something in
Oh,
New
the NFL
York.
headquarters in New York City.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I
yeah.
think I
That-
vaguely remember what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah.
that was last summer. It was
Yeah.
almost a year ago. Yeah. No, it's unfortunate because like Demaryius Thomas's brain was scanned too for CTE. So you assumed because of the career at hand. It just sucks because he was young. This is what, year 1 or 2 for him?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
3?
think it was year 2.
2? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you guys were actually talking about it before the podcast even started. This could have major impacts on the sport itself. I don't think it will just
2
because how
years.
lucrative the company is and the whole thing as a whole.
Yeah, he was drafted with a bow.
But,
That's
what do
wild.
I know? For all we know, like you said, it could turn into flag football at the end of the day.
I don't think it can.
I don't think it can either, and I don't even want to make this topic relate
No, it's
to
not
that.
about that.
But it just sucks that, yet again, these 3 letters is what's going to haunt athletes both with us and not with us.
Right.
And that's the tragic part of it. But, yeah, I mean, we're going to leave it as simple as that. No need to dive into it more. I mean, unfortunately, this topic with both Marshawn Nealon and other players have been ad nauseum discussed on the internet. So
Yeah.
we're going to move on to Tuesday discussion and debates. A name that we haven't heard in a while, Chase Young. He is coming off of a career-best 10-sack season and receiving confidence from head coach Kellen Moore. Boys, my question to you, is he closer to returning to his old self out of Ohio State, or will he never be what he was supposed to be due to injuries, etc.?
He will never be who he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think that ship sailed. He's got to be pushing 30 right now.
It's an unfortunate turn. He went to the Commanders, which would be the next
He's
biggest
27.
edge rusher ever. I mean, he had the
He looked
menacing
fantastic
look.
at Ohio State.
Yeah, he had the look, everything. The physique. He looked menacing on the field. He had the physical skills and
showed flashes in
attributes that he
Washington.
had. But then the ACL tear and all the damage to his leg, and it never seemed to click back.
Unfortunately, that'll just keep catching up to him.
And then he went to the Saints, and it was like, okay, maybe a fresh start will do it. And it's not him. It's just, unfortunately, the health. He's not there to get back to his old self. But if he can just be one of the league's above-average edge rushers and get 10-sack seasons again and again and again, that will build enough confidence where he can find himself a home and stay there to finish his career out.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's still young. He's got another 2 years left of his prime. I mean, I can see him.
You never know. I mean, I would
Coming
love to
back,
see it,
making a
but
difference.
it's unfortunate that he never actually, became what he was supposed to be out of the draft that year. But wanted to see you guys were with it. Second question of the week. Will Jalen Waddle have a Stephon Diggs-like impact like he had on Josh Allen when he was traded to the Buffalo Bills?
Yes. Let me go ahead and interrupt Dom.
I
real
wanted
quick
to see
since-
Dom's
that one
thoughts
was for
with
me?
this. No, I'm just looking at you
Just-
because I know how
okay.
you are about Jalen Waddle.
yeah, I thought
Do
you
you
were gonna
think
take
that he
that
will have the
immediately.
impact on Bo Nix as Stephon Diggs had on Josh Allen if I didn't word that properly for you?
That's a better wording. It's tough to say because how big was Stephon Diggs' impact on Josh Allen? Really?
Tremendous.
It was.
I mean, Stephon Diggs himself improved from a 900-ish thousand yard receiver to a 1,400 yard receiver.
yeah, but at the same time, I think Josh Allen could operate just fine without him, as he's done.
But was he? I mean, I
Would
would.
he have had that never happened?
yeah, but Josh Allen's biggest flaw a couple years ago, and especially when he was younger, was his inconsistency in turnover margin. I really don't think it was his lack of a good.
He immediately
receiving
went
core.
from a barely clipping 1,000 yards to 1,500, 1,200.
That's what I'm
1,400.
saying. Like it became a work in progress for both of them to be the best of their positions. I want to see if I can find Josh Allen's stats post trade though.
StatMuse.
I think Nick's getting to it now. But do you think that there's a capability of Jalen Waddle to provide that?
Well, absolutely. You look
to
at
Bo Nix.
You look at the Broncos receiving core now. We've said it ad nauseum. It's lackluster. I mean,
some weekends it's great, and other weekends it's nothing.
Yeah, Cortland Sutton is like Slenderman on the field, except he's slow. Your other receivers are kind of like
Middle
good,
of the pack,
but
wide receiver 2-3s.
nobody's at the same time. It's like Zay Flowers, but
yeah. So
slightly
Josh
worse.
Allen, his rookie year he had 10 touchdowns. His second year he had 20. His third year is the first year with Diggs. He had 37,
And
36, 35, and 29 in his last year.
Yeah. So a huge increase in production and stat
Not to
production.
mention yards went up by 1,000.
Yeah, but when was James Cook
1,500.
introduced? Their O-line, there's so many factors. I can't single that out to be Stephon Diggs' impact. But in the scenario of the question, will Jalen Waddle have as big of an impact as Stephon Diggs had? It's
whether
tough
it's
to
Bo Nix or
say
the offense as a whole.
because the difference is Bo Nix has had such a good. I mean, last year he was phenomenal. Stephon Diggs didn't have that. Not Stephon Diggs. Josh Allen didn't have that start. Josh Allen was. I mean,
So you're
10
arguing that
touchdowns
maybe
is
Bo
terrible.
Nix is
It
already
was
there.
terrible. It was atrocious.
So
Bo Nix doesn't have that room to improve. Like when you're at the ceiling, you can only go so high. You can't just.
So
keep
you don't.
Going.
So wait. So let me rephrase that then. Maybe I'm just twisting your word. Do you think he can get any better with Jalen than he already is?
Absolutely, he can get better. I'm just saying the impact won't be as big because
As we're
disagree.
expecting.
yeah.
I disagree.
And what's your side of the argument?
I think adding a guy like Jalen Waddle to a receiver room that is absolutely, in my opinion, horrendous. Right? You have Cortland Sutton, who's your bona fide number one last year, and he is barely getting 1,000 yards every year. Then number two, any given week it changes from Pat Bryant to Troy Franklin to Marvin Mims to Michael Bandy. It's awful. When Michael Bandy or Lil Jordan Humphrey is the guy you're looking to as your number two receiver, that's absolutely atrocious. And it's not helping your quarterback who's in his second year. Now going into a new play caller, you need a guy that's going to stretch the field like Jalen Waddle. He brings a speed that we've never had. We kind of have it in Marvin Mims, but he's not consistent enough for us to justify giving him that number two spot, right? We're talking about letting him go, even though he's one of the better returners in the NFL right now, if not the best. And adding a guy like Jalen Waddle will bring so much more to the middle of the field that we don't have right now because we have Court who consistently just catches deep balls to the outside and Marvin Mims who once a year catches a giant deep ball.
So it's not even just the route running ability and the speed that extends the field and the route tree for other receivers. I think an important statistic to pay attention to, specifically with the Broncos and Bo Nix, he was one of, if not top 5, most dropped passes by a quarterback.
Yes.
So add that factor in. I don't know for sure at the top of my head, but if Jalen Waddle is that number one receiver caliber that we have discussed and think we know, that alone will increase Bo Nix's stat production. Because how many balls are dropped in a crucial third down, second down and long? Every game. At least the first 3 drives of every game it felt. So if we can turn that metric around, what does the team look like at its best? That's the impact I think I'm looking for.
Well, I don't disagree with what you guys are saying. If you're looking at this at the perspective of the question, it's impossible for Jalen Waddle to have the same impact that Stephon Diggs had because of how good Bo Nix already is and how well made his stats are. You can only get so much better.
Bo,
because you said it yourself. Josh Allen had
his
20.
Stats are very good, but there are
I was going to say, so let's get this straight.
When you look at Bo Nix and you're like, oh.
In year 1, he had 3,700 yards. In year 2, he had 3,900 yards. So clearly he got a little bit better in year 2. We went from 29 touchdowns in year 1 to 25 in year 2.
But you had a run
Interceptions
game,
only went
so-
down by 1. I'm hoping that with the addition of a Jalen Waddle, like I said, that completion percentage gets up to maybe a 68 to 69%.
Yes.
We see the
You
yards
get the
get up
yards
to
hit
the
the
high
4,000.
the high 4,800s. Maybe we hit the cusp of 5,000. Let's get total touchdowns or maybe pass touchdowns into the high 30s.
Yes.
We dropped the interception rate down to 8 because we're not throwing balls that are getting tipped and dropped
Yes.
and thrown into traffic. And a lot of them weren't even by stupid throws by Bo. They were tipped passes by Cortland, by LJ.
Yeah.
By not having a tight end room. So I would hope that with just the one consistent pass catcher, maybe that's the area of impact. And I get what you're saying. For the question at hand, you can't narrow it, or you can't honestly zoom out as much as we are. You kind of have to narrow it down to, look, Bo Nix is already doing this, and you haven't had this.
Yeah, but now if Jalen Waddle does come in and have this impact, Do you give the credit to Jalen Waddle? Do you give the credit to your new play caller, Davis Webb? It's a lot
I
of
think
moving
it
pieces.
gets split just
That's
like
a
it
fair
did in
question.
Buffalo.
That's a fair question.
Just like it did in Buffalo. They split it between Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and Joe Brady.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, no, it looks all up for you
Or
guys.
even
So
Brian Dable.
I would hope. I hope no
Yeah.
matter what the trajectory is up.
yeah,
But,
I mean, I don't think any of these moves are bad by any means.
well,
They definitely
sticking-
won't negatively impact you.
I hope not. I hope it shouldn't.
Yeah.
In theory, it shouldn't.
In theory.
Sticking with big moves, which big blockbuster move made this offseason will have the biggest impact on the upcoming season?
Miles Garrett.
You think so?
100%.
And Rams is the team that had multiple moves, not just Myles Garrett. They also acquired Trent McDuffie, which is one of the hardest positions to add to.
Absolutely.
Cornerback isn't hard to. In fact, ESPN just finally made their top 10 list, which I don't know why it was a debate. PS2 made number 1 finally. Derek Stingley, number 2. Sauce Gardner was back to the list 9, which we've been saying for how freaking long.
Forever.
So finally, some networks get it correct. But again, a position group that is not easy to find talent in.
Yeah.
It's tough to say. I'm trying.
AJ Brown,
to,
Jalen Waddle, Myles Garrett, Trent McDuffie.
I don't think the Patriots will change that much as a result of AJ Brown.
I agree.
I mean, we could have had Max Crosby. But we know how that episode unfolded.
Trey Hendrickson was not extended AI.
we can even go with free agency signings if you'd like to go that far. Blockbuster move doesn't necessarily have to mean trade.
Yeah.
So free agency addition period. Is there anyone out there that you think out of everything that's gonna be the most impactful? That's one that's gonna stand
I'm trying
out.
to grasp for anything that's not Myles.
Like
Garrett.
say by December. No, I get that. You're trying to look for something unique that's not,
Yeah.
typical textbook answer.
What are you?
Because this was a busy offseason, it seems. I think we truly realized how much action
Oh, a
unfolded.
ton happened.
Yeah, a ton. I mean,
That's why I'm trying
Well,
not
I mean,
to.
like Mike McDaniel, Kyler Murray, Tua, those are big names, but they're not.
name value needs to be taken. Yeah, exactly. I get what you're saying. It's like, okay, what player
Or
is going
Malik
to
Willis.
a team?
Malik Willis was one of the biggest moves of the offseason, but it's not going to have that big of an impact.
Yeah, I see that. I was going to say, I want to discuss one of the names you think come December of next year. We're talking they have flipped the team around or kept them in playoff talks, solidified them in a point now where they're successful consistently. There's
That's
no
why I'm
doubts.
saying the Rams, because you could doubt that they're going to go to the Super Bowl when you're in a division with the 49ers and the Seahawks. But now when you have basically a super team, strongly because of Myles Garrett, nobody was really saying they had a super team until that trade happened. Now they're pushed over the cliff. Now
Another
they're
layer
this big,
to
scary
that
team.
is Myles Garrett's now gained interest in Aaron Donald making sneaks at coming back. And if you get
Right.
that back,
It's over.
what
It's
the
over.
hell is
Nope,
the league
it's
going to
over.
do?
I think it would have happened already.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, but it's the thought there that it's provoked
Right.
him to even think about it.
Yeah, this move is that big.
That it's caused a guy who
A Hall
couldn't-
of Famer.
who didn't think he could do it anymore just purely off of health and being smart, who now is willing to come back and put that all on the line and do it. Because he knows how special of a talent that Myles Garrett
Like,
is.
I could say DJ Moore to the Bills, but I don't think.
David Montgomery to
don't
the
see it.
Texans.
No. Not bigger than Myles Garrett.
I know. Well, I'm throwing it out there.
Mike Evans, I don't think so.
He's already complaining about the atmosphere in 49ers because of the plant.
Really?
Yeah.
His
Wow.
ACL's already tearing. You can feel it.
I don't even want. I hope that doesn't happen to him, of all people.
No, for real. You've been healthy your whole career, basically.
It's crazy. It might come down to Myles Garrett and Trent McDuffie. Myles Garrett, one, is the superstar guy that you could add to any team and will make them better overnight. And then Trent McDuffie purely added to a position group that is not easy to attain. You have to give up a future to attain a lockdown corner or even find them in a draft or free agency.
Now, I might change my answer here because I did remember a move that did happen this offseason that a lot of people overlook.
What is it?
There is a team that got a Super Bowl champion, future Hall of Fame quarterback onto their roster. And you know who that is? CBS Sports, baby. Russell Wilson
Oh, my
is
God.
a member of CBS Sports.
He's going to have the
I was gonna
biggest
say, who the
impact.
hell are you talking about?
Have the biggest impact. I know. You said that. I'm like, who am I forgetting? Aaron Rodgers coming back to football isn't blockbuster. I think he's going to keep playing with Pittsburgh. I mean, it's a tricky one. There's really no names out there that have the level of magnitude that Myles.
Yeah,
does right
Mike
now.
McCarthy is my favorite big blockbuster move.
I mean, really, you can't even argue Trey Hendrickson because I could argue that there's a higher chance he's not as good as we all want him and think he's going to be then he will
He
be.
sucked
Trey
last
Hendrickson
year.
is kind of balls.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's
Maybe Dexter Lawrence, maybe.
that's
That's not a bad
That's
one.
not a bad
That's
one.
not a bad one.
Well, it's because it's exactly what the Bengals need.
Exactly.
Dexter Lawrence to the Bengals. Now that could be something
could
worth
get behind
talking
that.
about.
Yeah.
I'm willing to entertain that one. That's actually one that should be
I
thrown
like
out there
that.
more. I mean, that genuinely checked off a box of need like
Big
no
time,
other.
big
Your
time.
defense was in dire need. Not only did you add talent in multiple other areas, you added a bona fide leader on the front line.
Yeah.
So,
BJ
Dexter
Hill is
Lawrence
not getting
is-
it done.
No.
All right, guys, I got one.
Oh no!
Juju Smith-Schuster.
All right, to the Giants. Yeah, no, we're good.
Braxton Berrios.
I'm good on that one.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, also to the Giants. They're on the same
All
team,
of those
by the
guys.
way.
Yeah.
What a
Oh
roster!
my
It's
god.
insane.
Well, impact. Now we're going to talk about pressure. What team has the most pressure heading into the 2026 season? I say let's exclude the Rams because honestly, they have to have,
We've had
without
that
without a doubt,
conversation,
the
yeah.
most pressure.
It's excluding the Rams.
I have.
I
I
want to say that me too. The Seahawks are expected to do good because of how their team is,
Yep.
but that's low hanging fruit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be special. I'm gonna go the Texans, and it's because
Interesting.
of the uncertainty around their quarterback.
Wow,
it's
we
kind
spent a
of
week last week
like
talking about this.
it's kind of like the conversation we had last year, or could have even been the year before, of which quarterbacks have the most on their shoulders.
A week ago, we went in a very in-depth debate between
Yes.
me and you about CJ too. So.
Yeah, and for the lack of staying away from that, I'll move on to my third team, which would be the Patriots, and that's
Yes,
just because
that's mine. Yeah.
yes,
They weren't on my list.
And the reason I say that is because of the schedule last year to the schedule now.
yeah,
They're going to be
Fair.
that team that gets the punch in the mouth, and everyone's like, "I told you they weren't this. I told you they weren't that." Okay, well,
They
let's take,
are a good team.
Let's take
Let's
the.
not
Yeah, I was gonna say,
bull-
let's
yeah.
take the exterior pressure with the schedule at hand and understand that circumstantially it's going to be a difficult year.
Yes.
And with that, and the fan base doesn't help. With all that considered, they're going to expect to come out and win football games.
They will make the playoffs.
And if
then
they
There's
don't,
no doubt in my
it
mind.
looks bad.
you can come out and you can argue this. This can be argued with any team, really. You can argue the Giants. You can argue the Bears.
The Giants are my other one. If we were going by conference, I would say right now it'd be the Patriots and the Giants with the most pressure, other than the Rams. The Giants, I mean, it's playoff, it's do or die. We're not telling you win a Super Bowl, but damn it, if Harbaugh can't get you to the playoffs, no one can. That's what it feels like in New York City right now.
Not in year one.
I think so. I think with how much they've put into their basket with Jackson Dart and him being the head coach, there's a lot at stake. And what does it look like if they're only a 6-win team? Is it going to be a slap on the wrist and say it's only year one, or is it going to say you've been in the league for 20 plus years, you've got all this star power, you traded to accumulate picks, you surrounded stars and veterans around Jackson Dart, and you're still not getting it done? I feel like the Giants are in a pretty situation too.
I see where you're coming from for sure.
Yeah.
But my two teams, I did have the Seahawks as my third team, but that's not even worth talking about.
Yeah.
Number one is this team right here, the Denver Broncos, because as fans, we've spent all offseason talking shit that if Bo Nix had played, we'd have gone to the Super Bowl and maybe even won.
Again, like Patriots, our schedule though.
Yeah, and now's the time to back it up, because if we go out there and lay an egg this year, there's no coming back from that. Like there's
Both the fans and the team.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no. You
And that
you
trade
have to do
for
well
that
this
trade
year.
for Waddle wasn't just getting Bo help. That was a statement made to the league. The
Yes.
same way that when the Bills
We
traded for
believe in this
Diggs,
roster.
it was a statement to the league that we don't need stars on the defense. We don't need stars all over the offense. We need Josh Allen and a number one wide receiver.
And how's that worked out? Speaking of the Bills, they were my third team because if you fire a coach like Sean McDermott, who many people perceive to be a winning head coach, a good head coach, and now you bring up his former assistant in Joe Brady, and you make this trade for DJ Moore, and you're doing all these things, you just watch your star quarterback cry at Mile High during his press conference.
It was justified.
Absolutely.
6 years
But
in a
if-
row, 5 years in a row, that's devastating.
If you have another year like that,
Especially when you kept in-house.
what are you going to do?
You
Your
kept
window
in-house.
is closing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't fire Joe Brady year one.
No,
Absolutely
because
not.
because the argument beforehand, and I was one of those people, was what was the one bright side of the team? The offense. You kept the guy in-house who ran the offense. You have to keep him and give that chance until it truly falls apart and all the wheels of the wagon are off.
Yeah, so speaking of head coaches getting replaced, another one that I have is the Commanders. And that's because it's rumored that Dan Quinn could be on the hot seat if they have another
Yeah, we
bad
talked
season.
about that
If he
2
gets
weeks ago, and
fired-
that shit's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that.
So that
DC up and
is
coming for sure.
combined with Jaden Daniels having a second bad year in a row, it could be interesting. We could get a Texan CJ Stroud-esque situation.
Well, speaking of Jaden Daniels, which quarterback in year 2 or 3 will have the best year? Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, Cam Ward, and Jaden Daniels. Of those 5, who do we think is poised to have the best year? Who do you think will confidently have the best year?
It's between 2 here for me.
Me too.
I'm intrigued to see if you guys are on the same too.
Okay, Nick, can we agree with Bo Nix?
That was one of mine.
Yes, Bo has to be one of them.
That was one of mine.
Now, the second one, I don't think you're going to be in the same quarterback as
I hope
am.
someone picks this one. Oh, God.
I'm going to say Cam Ward. And
Yes,
that's
Dom!
That's just...
Oh, my God. Cam Ward
Because-
was one gimme on my head. I think people need to understand how crucial
People
it is.
don't realize how good he was until he played Seattle's defense. And then it came truly apparent that he was playing with nobody receivers. And the way he played was calm, collective, and it was... Okay, I hate to say it, and I want to carve my own eyeballs and ears out, and I'm going to sound like Chris Collinsworth, but it was very
my
Mahomey when he played.
Oh my
It
god.
was
No,
the
but
most
dare we say
Mahomes-esque
that-
play.
People don't realize how good Cam Ward was physically with the game of football
Now here's the guy.
until they consider the defenses at which he played. Week 1,
we see out of Patrick Mahomes.
Week 1 was the Broncos. Then he goes to play the Seahawks later in the season. I mean, he played a handful of top 10
And he has
defenses.
nobody
And
receivers.
he had nobody.
I mean, they're absolute nobodies. Like, first touchdowns ever, and they just pop off against the Seahawks. It was crazy.
so
Gunnar Helm is literally the GOAT out of my strike. Hook him.
I do think Cam Ward's a sleeper pick, and that's who mine was, Bo Nix and Cam Ward.
That's fair. My
But
other pick was Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams, I think, is the
yeah,
people are gonna be
that's
mad
a
that he wasn't
go-to.
picked, but come on, Cam
That's
Ward's
low-hanging
name's got to
fruit.
be
That's
got to be
low-hanging fruit.
I
discussed.
100% agree with Cam Ward.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I
so
can see
it's-
all these guys having
Yeah.
a good year.
Yeah.
You do really all 5.
Absolutely.
I don't see Jaden Daniels having a good year, but I
Jaden
can
and Drake
see.
worry me a little bit. Drake is the
does
pressure
it.
thing.
Drake's pressure, though, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
there's
he'll
so
handle it
much
fine.
pressure around
Yeah.
him in that unit that I worry that it might get to them, and then you have the drama involved
don't
in
see
the
it.
organization now.
I think Mike Vrabel is a good enough coach where
I hope so.
the pressure like
Yes,
that.
I hope so.
Because he's been on teams that have been the 1 seed. He just went to the Super Bowl with this team. He knows how to calm them down. Granted, they kind of shit their pants in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but again, that's the biggest stage of them all. That's the one place where you don't want to fail, even though
You want to finish this game,
fail
buddy?
at 100%. That's the thing. But the reason the Drake May thing is, as much as we all shit on him, he's got all the tools.
Absolutely. He's a great quarterback.
He has all the tools. It's just a matter of can they focus on what needs to be focused on.
Yeah.
And
I think
that's
they
getting
can.
back to winning football, all drama aside, all distractions aside.
I mean, I think they can.
There can be no narratives in that locker room. It's got to be strictly
there's gonna
business.
be.
And there's going to be, but,
You have A.J. Brown. You just got rid of Stephon Diggs. You have Mike Vrabel.
and like you said, though,
Christian Barmore.
Vrabel should be what keeps the component together for all of them, but we'll see. But I love the Bo Nix and Cam Ward as the two that I think are poised to have the best year with all things considered. I mean, I hope Brian Dable can turn Cam Ward into what we all think he could be.
Yeah.
He took major steps towards it last year without Brian Dable.
I mean, literally from the beginning of the
With a
season
head coach
to
that got
3/4
fired
of the
mid-season.
season. Yeah, I mean, from the first to the third quarter of the season, phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy what he was doing with what
Against
the roster
us,
he had.
week
like Tom
1,
said.
you and I were like, oh, shit.
Yeah, his pocket ability is insane. Don't
Yeah.
even get me started on his
We had
arm
the best
talent.
defense in the league, at least sacks-wise, pressure-wise.
Especially at that point, we were
With Pat Surtain.
week 1. The
Brandon
Broncos
Jones
jumped
was
out
playing.
quick, but
Uh,
it was quick.
it was...
First 8 weeks of the season, our sack rate and rush rate was insane.
Oh, the defense, yeah,
it was
absolutely.
insane.
As a team, it was...
No, I'm talking about the defense unit.
Defensively,
completely.
oh,
Yeah, don't
they
even get me started on the
balled
offensive
out.
week 1. But which playoff team from last season will miss the playoffs this year, AFC and NFC?
I'm going to go for the low-hanging fruit here. I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers from the AFC.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree there's not a chance in hell.
I hope not.
Mike McCarthy will lead
Wake-up
this team
call.
back to prominence. You go from one Mike to the next.
You downgraded.
Somehow. I don't know how you did
Tremendously.
it.
And Dom argued for what felt like years to get rid of Mike Tomlin.
But you did it. Yeah. This is what you got.
This is what they got.
Thanks, Dom.
I'm going to go the Texans.
Ooh.
I
I'm
don't.
going to go the Texans.
I think D'Amico Ryans is too good.
Ooh. Man, the hate for this organization from the kid to the left of me.
No,
right now.
there's no hate. I
It's 2 weeks in a
would have
row.
picked the Steelers, but I can't be a follower. So.
No, I mean, you're not far-fetched with what
I
you're
mean-
saying. Because honestly, if, I don't even want to speak it out there, but if,
Did the Ravens? But no, the Ravens are going to be better this.
can they be? It's a
They
new,
didn't
it's a
make
new
the playoffs.
regime. They might
Maybe.
struggle. You never know. You never know.
'Cause
NFC
God
where
knows,
it's interesting,
We
though.
could see the Bills miss. I mean,
Wow. You think the
It's
Bills?
same new organization? They're in the same boat as the Ravens.
Not really.
I
He
feel like
was
the
in-house.
Bills would at least make the lowest
At least
seed
wild
if
card,
need
yeah.
be. Yeah. And just be first round exits rather than complete miss.
I changed my answer.
Damn, Seattle was
Not
not
not the Texans.
For the AFC, I'm going to go with the Chargers.
I don't think I realized that.
Chargers.
I
were
like
Dom's
that.
Pick.
This is why. Because the Raiders, they're going to be okay. And they're going to blow out the Chargers twice, and that's going to knock them down. That's my prediction. That's my bold prediction. The Raiders are going to take the Chargers out.
I mean, I don't really care as long as one of them falls. If every year they want to trade.
This is
fine.
what Dom thinks is about to happen, bro.
Oh, God.
63 points from the Raiders on the Chargers.
It's like the
remember that
Dolphins
game?
and
This
Broncos.
This is going to come down to like it was 2 years or 3 years ago when Derek Carr had to take the tie so they could both get in the playoffs. And then they didn't take the tie. But the NFC is where it gets interesting for me. What's the NFC team not making? Because that conference is strong from top to bottom.
Let me reference my sign.
I mean,
Bears are going to make it.
my pick would be the Panthers
Yeah, that's the easy one, I think.
because
Yeah,
the Bucks are
very
going to
clear.
knock them out.
I
Yeah,
disagree.
then again, you never know, though. I mean, who's to say Baker keeps staying at the rate he's been and not starts to regress?
I mean, without Mike, he might. He could.
I mean, I think there's as a
But
great Baker
I think it's going to
fan-
be the Packers.
Wow.
I don't think they're going to make it. They lost their receiving core.
I can see them missing the playoffs. I'm going to be so free with you.
They
I agree.
lost their receiving core. They lost their
Lions-
backup running back.
The
I mean,
Lions would have to have a resurgence.
Josh Jacobs is going to prison.
You never know. The Lions could arguably bring it back to at least
Josh
enough
Jacobs
to
is
get
not
back.
going to prison, bro. he dead ass got released while we were in Florida.
But
I don't know. The only other team I could see
Are the Eagles the same team?
I could see the Niners dropping out. I pray.
if they stay healthy, they won't.
Yeah, that's true.
All these teams, except for the Panthers, are actually pretty good. And maybe the Packers. But I still think they're pretty good.
I think the Packers are more apt to drop before the Panthers. I think the
disagree.
Panthers are going to get better this year.
I don't think adding Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, but Ted McMillan's just going to get better. And if Bryce Young can just get his head out of his ass and kick
Who
it into
else?
gear,
They
then
got Devin Lloyd. I don't think
There
that's
might be a
gonna-
chance that the Panthers take over the South this year.
I
that's
don't
not
see that
far fetched.
happening.
That's not. They only have to beat out
I
the
feel
Bucks.
like
The Falcons and Bucks.
I feel
Yeah.
And that's if the Falcons compete like we want them to.
I
Yeah.
think the Saints will be better than the Panthers.
And who's
this
even
year.
the Falcons quarterback this year? Is it going to be Michael Penix?
Did you hear him?
What do you say?
I think the Saints will be better than the Panthers this year.
I don't know that I agree with that.
I think Tyler Shuck is going to take a big step.
Yeah, but they have so many issues and they're in such cap hell that it's like it's.
I like Jordan
know that it
Tyson. I
matters.
like Travis Etienne, Achane, whatever. The quarterback situation has me iffy. The defense being where it's at, aged-wise, money-wise, is iffy.
I think
The whole
Tyler
team
Shuck
is
is
just
decent
all
enough
around.
to. Be
Yeah,
better than the
Tyler
Panthers.
Shuck had flashes, but there's no way
is
you
Bryce
can
Young.
confidently say that the Saints are in any sort of better position than the
Than the
Panthers,
Panthers,
to
yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
I think they are. I can't even explain to you why. It's just
Interesting.
like one of those feelings.
I'm feeling it.
You're feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
That's a.
Are you
and the
feeling
Panthers-
it now, Mr. Krabs?
That's probably the most genuine reason you've ever had in an argument.
I can't even give you a good reason.
He's feeling
it's
it.
just like
He's
I
feeling
have that vibe.
How about we do a $5 bet? What's the bet first before I shake on it?
Whichever team finishes with the better record,
The Panthers or the Saints?
Panthers or the Saints.
I'm
If
going
they
Panthers.
tie, nothing.
Okay.
No money.
We both owe each other $5.
Or actually, if it goes to a tie, we'll do whoever scored the most points in the two head-to-head games combined.
Panthers, baby.
I just grabbed Gabe's stomach mid handshake.
My belly button. Your whole knuckle rubbed my belly button.
How'd that feel?
I didn't complain.
Okay.
All right. Next,
Let's not forget about that either.
episode 87.
This is going into episode 100.
We need to
Gabe's
figure
belly
out when
button.
the 2-year anniversary falls. If it's again on October, or if it's gonna be on a Tuesday again. Because we missed the 1 week. We got back from Florida. I wonder if that helped us offset.
We missed. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, we'll calculate it
We're
and
gonna
we'll
have
try.
to.
We may take a hiatus for another week.
We
but-
might have to make it October 15th again,
Yeah.
or on a Tuesday. That
Wasn't
week
it
if so.
October?
October 15th is the
I
anniversary.
thought it was summer.
No, October 15th
No.
is the
No, it
anniversary of
wasn't.
the show.
No, it wasn't.
But the matter is,
Wow.
can we get it to land on a Tuesday again? At least the week of
Because
the
it was
anniversary. Because it's
mid-season
obviously going to
when
be on a
we
Wednesday
started.
again. Yeah. But predict these players' 2026 stats. We just talked about them. Jalen Waddle. Newly traded to the Denver Broncos, Bo Nix is arguably new number one weapon. Guys, what is his touchdowns, receptions, and yards going to be for 2026?
I think he's going to have 5 touchdowns.
It's pretty damn low.
That's what Cortland Sutton's for. That's
True.
what your Adam Troutman, Evan Ingram.
So you want him to get us downfield, put us in position, but he's not going to be the guy getting the ball in the end zone.
Exactly.
Okay. So what about receptions?
Receptions, I could see a solid 77.
Now, the interesting thing, yards. Is this a breakout season or is first year going to be...
I think this is a 1,100, 1,200 yard kind of year.
So great year, not his best year.
Exactly.
Okay, I can see that.
I'll go 11 touchdowns. Let's go 64 receptions.
Wow.
Let's go a little low, but efficient. 1,400 yards.
Wow.
He's like Alec Pierce up in this thing.
Confident? No, for real. That is exactly confident ass stat line for a guy who's been kind of...
How many
He's hated on
yards
Jalen
a
Waddle.
catch is that?
A lot.
So, but how much did I say? 64?
64 receptions
On
for 1,400 yards. This is going to be the longest calculation ever.
No, for real. This brother looked up Google.
Yeah, why are you not using a calculator?
You have a phone right next to you, dude.
Nah, I don't feel like it. I'm trying to get AI to do it for me. I'm using up all the
What do you
numbers.
mean? AI for?
21.8 yards.
Yeah. That's what
Wow.
I got that.
You
See,
think he's
it
going to
gave me the
average?
formula too.
You think he's going to average 21
Brother needed
yards
a formula
per
when
catch?
you could just go in the calculator.
possible.
I wouldn't hate it at all.
It's possible.
And just type it in. No, I wouldn't hate it at all.
No, I
Yard-
would-
yards after catch is gonna come in.
The
clutch.
yak might actually be crazy for him.
I hope so.
Debo-esque, I'm hoping.
Wide
But
back out here.
another player, again, we just talked about, Drake May. Passing yards, touchdowns, and interceptions.
I'll go first for this one. I'm gonna put him high. I'm gonna predict that the run game is gonna be buns. So I'm gonna say he's gonna have to pass the ball a lot.
He's
so
a
I'm gonna
gunslinger.
put him at 4,600 passing yards.
Whoa!
Monster
Holy
season.
shit.
That's a lot higher than I went.
He's
AJ
gonna
Brown
have-
fucking incoming.
33 touchdowns. And
It's not bad.
we'll put him at
Moderate 10 for me. If he's going to have a gunslinger, he's got to have high INT.
13 interceptions.
Okay. That's...
Damn.
Damn. Drake May. Holy shit.
I was going to put him at 3,800 passing yards.
Yeah, I had him in the 35 to 37-ish
Yeah.
range, yeah.
Touchdowns, I had him at about 30, so we're kind of the same there. And interceptions, I had about 10.
I mean, damn, you got this man in the MVP race again?
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to win it?
No.
If
With this
Matt
stat line, he
Stafford
might.
goes to the Super Bowl, he ain't. That man will just keep ruining his years. Wow. All right, well, let's get to Dom's favorite guy, Sam Darnold, Super Bowl 60 champion, the guy, the man that no one thought could ever do it. Well, he's done it. What does this upcoming season look like for him?
One of 2 quarterbacks to throw for more than 4,000 yards in 2 seasons in a row, by the way.
So what does
In
that
the
mean
past
for
few
him in
seasons.
2026?
2026. Nick, go first.
I believe Sam Darnold will have also about 3,800 to 3,900 yards. I believe he'll throw probably about 35 touchdowns.
Damn.
And have 8 interceptions.
That's a solid ass year.
Yeah.
Doesn't get consistent with the 4,000, but if you're that close and you're winning football and scoring, who cares?
I disagree.
Exactly.
I disagree. I think
I
with
think they'll-
losing Kenneth Walker but gaining Rashid Shaheed for a whole season, I think their passing game is going to explode. I'm going to put him at 4,300 yards with, I like the 35 touchdowns. I'll put him a little high on that. But he's been inconsistent in the past. He's going to get a little better this year, but not completely fixed. We'll go 22 interception. No, that is way too high.
Whoa.
No. Ignore that. I put him at 13 interceptions. That's what I was going for. Same as Drake.
His real reflection of Sam Darnold just
He
seeped
came
through.
out for a
No,
second.
no,
Accidentally
because
slipped.
The character broke.
no. I was thinking of Sam Darnold's
Throw the
touchdown
white
interception
towel in.
ratio last year. That's
Throw
why
the
my
white
brain
towel
messed
in.
up.
Oh
So-
my god.
Oh my God.
For-
You heard
43
it here. 35 touchdowns and 22 interceptions.
Jameis Winston, motherfucker. Oh, wow.
Jeez. You broke character for a second.
Okay, it was a
Guys, we
mistake.
pay him to put this hat on. It's
We
not
do.
real.
He hates
Absolutely.
the Seahawks.
He
I
hates
love
it.
the Seahawks.
He's truly
I'm
a
a massive
Seattle
Niners
fan.
fan.
I mean, not a Seattle fan, a Steelers fan.
Put me in front of the
That's
TV
what
in
it's
front
been
of
all
Seattle
along. We just didn't know how to
game,
tell you guys.
Hell no.
You
Fuck
sure?
Mike McCarthy.
Bang bang Niner game.
Terrible. Oh,
Ooh.
God, don't say that on his name.
Ooh, I will kill you.
Another guy.
Yeah.
Another
OJ
guy
style.
that...
Yep.
OJ style.
The juice is loose.
Oh, no.
Don't let my.
Just stop while you're ahead. Another guy Don Love's talking about, Kenneth Walker.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Kenneth Walker is going to go down in the third game of this season, and he's going to be hurt and out for the rest of the season. So I'm going to put him at 260 rushing yards on 1 touchdown on
74.
49 rushes.
In 3 games?
Yep.
What quarter does he go down in?
4th.
Terrible stat line. Brother didn't even get like
Mark my words. Mark my
13
words.
carries a game. Nick,
I think
do
he'll
you have higher
have
hopes for him?
1,010 yards, 5 touchdowns
Yeah.
on about 80 carries.
Very middle of the pack, honestly. 1,000 yards doesn't mean much anymore. It's can you
Yeah.
score? Can you have high volume and great rushes per carry? But yeah, I don't think he's gonna do it. Now, a guy that I love talking about, a guy that kind of fell off towards the end of the season, but a guy that started off real hot for fantasy owners and for the Bucs in general, Emeka Egbuka. The guy that arguably I hope eventually competes with the likes of JSN and Puka Nacua. What does he look like in 2026 with receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, and receptions?
You want me to take it?
Yeah, you're first on this one.
All right. Receiving yards, I'm going to go 1,200. I'm going to go similar to Jalen Waddle there. Receiving touchdowns, I'm going to go with 11. Receptions, I'll go 97. I think he's going to have a really good year.
I think so. The way he started was insane.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially
he
now
looked-
with Mike
I
Evans
think
gone.
with Mike Evans
So
and
he'll
Chris
truly
Godwin,
be a number
hopefully
one
somewhat
now.
healthy.
He is the number one.
Oh,
Chris
yeah,
Godwin
easy.
is becoming that veteran where it's can we keep him along?
Right.
And then you have Tez obviously to hopefully fill in as that elite number 3.
Yeah.
Maybe even number 2 by midseason.
I think he will be.
Yeah, I think he will too. So what does it look like for you, Dom?
So I think he's going to take the step up. I'm going to put him at 1,200
Hell
receiving yards. We'll go, be modest, we'll go 10 touchdowns on, how much did I say, 1,200?
Mhm.
And we'll put him at 130
I think his target share is going to be massive.
receptions.
Wow.
Because he's going to be a very high volume.
And Baker is that kind of quarterback
Yeah.
where he'll just keep slinging it to you until you eventually get the ball.
Yeah.
So respectable. The 1,200 yards is where I was looking at. I think he's anywhere between that 11 and 1,300 range.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of what does Baker look like and what does the offense look like as a whole.
Yeah.
But I would think that with him being the wide receiver 1 now, man, his trajectory is through the roof. Now it's a matter of can he take it into his own hands and take that big ass step in year 2.
Yeah.
But next we have choose one NFL edition. Simple. I'm gonna give you an option. You got to pick one. Are we ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
You can pick one wide receiver for the next 5 years. Brian Thomas Jr., Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors, or Emeka Egbuka, who we just discussed.
I'm taking Egbuka. I would take Neighbors if it weren't for that injury.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take Neighbors because of the injury. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s ass. So, Emeka,
Brother had
though,
Kyler Murray his whole career.
Emeka is... Yeah, but
Jacoby
did you
Brissett.
see him against the Seahawks? The ball went through his hands, bounced
The
off
best
his
corners
face,
in the league other than
and
Patrick
then-
Surtain.
right
Tight ends.
into Ernest
The
Jones'
best
hands.
defense other than the Broncos and the Patriots.
The Patriots?
Texans.
What?
The Patriots defense was insane.
Not better than the Seahawks defense.
I didn't say that. I said one of the best.
Texans too.
Texans
Give 'em
too.
those
Yeah.
Texans.
I was
Texans,
just listing our
Broncos,
top
Seahawks.
defense. I didn't say they were
Yeah.
the best.
No, he
I'm
didn't
like,
put
when
them
the
in
hell
order.
would I ever say the Patriots were the best defense?
You made it sound like that.
So who's your pick? Oh God.
As much as I want to say Brian Thomas Jr., I got to go Emeka Egbuka. It's the only right answer.
BTJ fell off.
Yeah,
Emeka's him.
for now.
He is.
Big fan of him.
He also kind of fell off, though, so.
This is hey, the season for the Bucks fell off. This is honestly going to be too easy to ask. Oh, did I unplug someone?
No.
I heard something unplugged. I guess we'll find out later.
Yep.
Wait
a minute.
What?
Nah, the phone charger. You just kicked the phone charger.
Oh. I was gonna say, Nick, how are you hearing right now? I thought this was your headphone cable.
I hold it.
He holds it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I protect it.
Anyways, this is going to be an easy answer, but I had to ask it anyways. Who will finish with more receiving yards in 2026? Puka Nacua or JSN?
JSN. Come
Yeah,
on.
that
Puka
was my
Nacua is
answer.
either gonna go to prison or something's gonna happen.
They were head-to-head all last year. It's a fair question.
He's either going to go to prison or something's going to happen. Wow, what a profound statement from Don Capuano.
Yep.
Well, you heard it here first. Hey, Jinx. Pinch Poke, you owe me a Coke.
Oh,
All right. Who is more likely
why'd
to be
you
the
moan?
Don't worry about it.
Who is more likely to be first in the AFC next season? Patriots, Broncos, or Bills?
The Denver fucking Broncos.
Denver fucking Broncos.
We're on a
I
revenge
agree.
tour,
It's
baby.
gotta be the Broncos.
We're on a revenge tour.
No, you got to say it.
No,
Why?
I'm not saying that.
Denver fucking
It's
Broncos.
like Seth
No.
freaking Rollins,
No,
dude.
I'm not saying
Seattle fucking Seahawks.
that. I'm not saying that.
I just said it for you. You can say
I'm
it
not
for
saying
us.
that. Denver Broncos.
It's because
Dom
he knows
doesn't
if the
like
Broncos
swearing.
go first again,
Yeah,
it probably means that they're going to the Super Bowl to hand the fucking belt to ass whoever we play.
I'm clean. Hey, we have $100 bet still, by the way.
Every year now, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Or it's only when the Seahawks and Broncos make it.
Did you pay him
Only
his
when the
100
Seahawks
already?
and Broncos
Thank
win.
God. I
Whoever
don't know,
wins
wait,
Super
why
Bowl
would it be
next.
every year? Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's made annually now.
Yeah.
If one
Did
of
you
our
pay him
teams are
already?
in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I bought the ticket for him. But anyways, it's unfortunate, honestly.
Yeah.
I should have known. It was going to be the year I go. That I get to fucking.
You get to watch my team win. You
I'm
lose
watching
$100
this-
bucks.
You lost $100
The
bucks.
craziest thing is when the confetti was falling, I looked at my buddy Anthony, who I was working with the Super Bowl. I'm
Like,
like,
oh, shit.
I was out loud. I'm like, I'm watching $100 fall out of the fucking sky. Fucking blue, green, and white confetti. It means cha-ching for Dom's pockets.
Yes, sir.
Best day of his life, dude. He made
Yeah.
$100 and he won a Super
I
Bowl.
made $100
And I brought him
won
home
the Super
confetti.
Bowl, and I got confetti.
Now, if the Broncos win a Super Bowl, all you get is to break even.
yeah,
don't even get
so
$100.
you have to win 2 Super Bowls in order to make a profit.
Thanks, Dom.
Yep.
He just made it that much harder.
So
for me
I
to-
basically just have like business insurance.
Low key, you made a good investment.
Yes, I did. I'm good at gambling.
Right after the Russell Wilson trade, too.
All right, I'm done talking about
5
that.
years later, I'm rich.
All right.
Let's ride.
Choose one: draft superstar wide receiver or draft superstar DB.
DB.
Yeah, defense wins championships.
Pat
There we go,
Surtain
bingo.
has been
Offense sells
unreal.
tickets.
And it proves true because me and
But-
you were pissed, and now look at how it's turned.
I was pissed because we didn't get Justin Fields of all people.
It's hard for me to
So-
actually answer this because if I look at my team without JSN, I'm looking at it like of offense that probably would shit the bed every week.
I don't think so.
Well,
I think if you can have, look at the
A
Broncos.
Cooper Kupp would be
Look
my
at the
number one
Broncos. Look at the
receiver.
Broncos. Look at the Broncos. We may not have gotten all the way, but circumstantially is why we didn't get there.
that's true.
We have Patrick Surtain with a mediocre pack of skilled players.
Yeah.
We have dog shit receivers.
Like obviously,
is what Gabe's
JSN
trying to
sets you
say.
guys apart from any team, but I don't think you guys would be that much different without him
Exactly.
in terms of the win column. I'm not talking about stats. Stats is
Oh, yeah.
You guys look at whole different teams numbers wise. But if the win column in there and you still have a lockdown, I'm talking best of any generation corner, you're still going places.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Choose one. Hit on a franchise quarterback in the draft or land a proven veteran quarterback in free agency.
Absolutely hit on a franchise quarterback in
Yeah,
the draft. I
that's
don't
it.
think this is even a
It's
question.
So
Easiest
my
question.
question, why I asked this was with you.
Peyton Manning.
We've experienced both now, hopefully. We've won a Super Bowl with Peyton, but we also
Yes.
realize what it looks like to land that guy in free agency. The Bucks have seen what it looks like to land that guy in free agency.
Yeah.
But the best feeling is drafting him at 23 to 25 years old on a rookie deal,
Or 24.
and having
24 is
and having
my favorite number.
and having him for 20 years ideally. But I wanted to see where you were at because we're now hopefully on the both ends of the spectrum.
Now-
and then Dom, I would assume, wants that young guy, so you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about this right away.
I've been scarred for life watching us go from Trevor Siemian, who we did draft, back to Brock Osweiler, who we technically got from off the team, even though he started with us.
I mean, I do have
And then
$100
we
bucks
got
in my pocket.
Case Keenum,
A veteran.
who we got
quarterback.
out of free agency. And then we got Joe Flacco, who we traded for. And then we got Russell Wilson, who we traded for. So I've seen guys come on from other teams, and they've repeatedly sucked ass for my team. So yeah, I'm going to take Bo Nix and draft a franchise quarterback any day.
Well,
Yes.
I look at it as absolutely. If I'm guaranteed to get a franchise quarterback, obviously I'd draft a franchise quarterback 'cause that's what's going to lead me to a Super Bowl. But if you're looking at the Seahawks, they picked up Sam Darnold, which was a proven veteran quarterback coming from the Vikings, and that just brought me to $100 and a Super Bowl.
Well,
win.
then I guess the Seahawks have been on both ends too. You drafted Russell Wilson.
That's
you signed
true.
Sam Darnold.
That is true. So
it's-
There's either or can work out for you in the end. But if I'm guaranteed a franchise quarterback, I'd be stupid not to go that route.
yeah.
Because I don't even have to worry about landing a
The longevity
franchise
makes
quarterback.
more sense because then you can start
Yeah.
other parts of the team, etc.
Exactly, and you get the cheap
Yeah.
rookie deal.
Yep. All right, Nick.
All right.
It's the mystery
The
segment.
main event,
It's the
the
main
mystery
event.
segment.
What is it? What do we have?
It is such a mystery that I don't even know what it is yet. So I'm going to take these cards. I'm going to open the box.
He has no idea what he's
I'm going to make this shit up as I go, and that's okay.
Oh God.
I'm going to pick a random
So
card.
this is Make This Shit Up As I Go, featured by Nick Walters.
Hell yeah.
Hosted by Nick Walters.
I'm going to pick a random card. You guys, collectively, I don't know if I want you to guess the player.
Why wouldn't we guess the player?
No, you know what?
the hell?
I'm going to pick a random card. You guys have to tell me the player's career trajectory. In that, you have to tell me exactly what teams he played for in the correct order.
I'm cooked.
This was only 4 or 5 years ago.
That means their history's another 5 years ago, so we're looking at a decade ago.
Some of these cards
What?
are Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Some of them.
I'm telling you what
Are
now?
you guys ready?
Who they played for and how long?
Just the teams in order. So if I pull Tom Brady, you have to say Patriots and then Bucks.
Are you telling me the player?
Yeah, no, I'm going to make you just guess random teams.
You didn't say that.
Yes, I did. I said
So
I'm gonna
hurry up and pull a card.
All right, card number 1 is DeAndre Swift.
Lions. Bears. Lions. Bears.
He was on some
Lions
other
was
team,
from
right?
Lions was from 2021 to 23.
I know.
Bears was 24 to 25.
Yeah, but
Before
he
I even
played
look
for
this
another
up, I know
team.
you're wrong.
He played for.
You don't
another
have to give me
team.
years.
Okay, so Lions, Bears.
No, he's on the Bears currently.
Yeah,
and he went
Li-
right from the Lions to the Bears, but there's another team in the mix.
Eagles.
Yes, that's what it was. The Eagles.
Mhm.
You would be correct. He was with the Lions from 2020 to 2022. Eagles in 2023. and he's
Oh,
been
he
with
jumped to
Bears
the
ever
Eagles before the Bears. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So he had a down year before he got back to being good.
That's interesting. I do remember him now.
since. Ooh. I like this one.
Dom, control your score.
Your next
we-
player is David Johnson.
Oh God.
I have no
All
idea. who
right.
that
Cardinals, Texans.
is. I thought we were working together. I didn't realize this was a.
Yeah, no, you can work together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is not a.
It's up to you
competition.
guys. You can do whatever you want.
I think Cardinals and Texans, but I don't remember anything else after that.
There was one more team he played for after.
Browns.
He played 5 games for them.
Bengals.
Nope.
Bucks.
No.
Holy shit.
Commanders.
No.
Redskins.
It was in 2022.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Who is it?
wasn't the Ravens?
You want me to
was
tell
it?
you?
Who's the
No.
player?
David Johnson.
David Johnson.
No.
He doesn't even know who he's guessing. You're just saying random teams.
The Cowboys.
No.
I give up.
He's truly just throwing names up. No. You gotta think
was-
realistically.
I don't even
mostly-
know who this guy is.
He was mostly on the team's practice squad, but he did appear in 5 games for them.
Chiefs.
No.
the Titans.
It is not a good team.
Yeah,
Jets.
that's what I'm saying. No. Wow, this is the Dolphins.
2021
It was
Bengals.
an
No, it was
NFC
22,
team.
wasn't it?
NFC team.
Wow, it was really that bad, huh?
The Dolphins were kind of good then.
Yeah,
the Colts?
Yeah, they were pretty.
NFC.
No, NFC.
Oh shit! I'm thinking the AFC.
Damn.
The Lions?
No. I only remember him for what he was known for.
Right. That's what makes it hard.
No, for real.
The Saints.
It is the Saints.
It is
Oh.
Saints.
Yep.
Okay.
He played in 5 games for the Saints. He had 12 carries for 24 yards. His
Damn.
longest rush was 5 yards.
Damn.
And he fumbled once.
What a stat line.
What? Yeah.
All right. Your next player
Someone I know, please.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Ooh.
You know you got to be able to nail this.
Cowboys?
Yep.
Seahawks.
Light
That
work.
was good. How about that?
Light work.
All right. Next player. Darius Leonard or Shaquille Leonard, depending on your preference.
Colts.
Yep.
Jags? No, not Jags. He went somewhere for like a very short stint and retired, right? Or is it just Colts? He signed with someone, no?
He played. Yep. He played
Very short.
half of a season.
Yeah,
with a
very
different
short.
team. Yeah.
So it was Colts,
He was with the
Darius
Colts from 2018 to 2023.
What is he? Is he
and it was an
running back?
AFC team, correct?
No.
No, really? Wow. Fuck. I remember reading this report and we were shocked because there was some spinal thing why he stopped playing. Wasn't the Cowboys? I remember they went through a weird middle linebacker stint. I'm gonna go Cowboys actually.
It was not.
No.
The Vikings.
Nope.
No, I don't remember wearing purple. God, this one really stumps me. Colts, and then where else did he go?
You're closer with the Cowboys.
In that division? The East?
Yes.
The Eagles.
He went to
It
the
was
Eagles.
the Eagles? Really?
Yep.
Really? I don't remember him in green.
Yeah, he played
Odd.
5 games for them. He started 3 of them, and he didn't record. I don't know. He did. He had
Gross.
23 sacks.
Shaq Leonard
Or
in green.
sacks.
sounds
23
gross.
tackles, not 23 sacks.
He was nasty when he was on the Colts, then he just fell off.
Yeah, he fell off.
23
hard.
sacks at linebacker.
His rookie
Insane.
year, he had
If it
163
was true.
tackles, and then never got close to that again.
That sucks.
He peaked year 1.
Yeah,
Damn.
basically. I mean, he was a lot of talk.
Yeah, I mean Shit, I'd take
He
him.
was always mic'd up. We
For a
wanted
reason.
him. We wanted him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fletcher Cox.
Eagles.
Ooh.
I think that might be it.
That's it.
Right?
Eagles, yeah. Veteran.
If I spelled it right, that'd probably help. That is not what I typed in, by the way. Yeah,
Just
he
be
played
Philly.
12 years with Philly.
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
Very.
Pause. Jerome Baker.
The Bucks?
I don't believe he ever played
I
for
don't
the
think he ever
Bucks.
played for the Bucks. Wait, why do I kind of...
He
Could
might
have
have.
sworn he played for the Bucks.
Um,
Or it was the Cardinals.
he never played for the Bucks. He played for 4 teams.
I
Four?
seen him in red. It was it's not the Cardinals?
No.
The 49ers.
No.
Ignore that. The Falcons.
Browns.
Yes, he played for the
Yes,
Browns
Browns.
in 2025. This past year.
Texans.
I could have sworn I've seen him in red.
Why do I remember him on a fucking Texans? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The red. I feel like I remember that a little bit.
We have 3 more teams.
Chiefs?
No.
I've seen him in red before.
Bengals.
No.
The Patriots?
I would have thought for some reason him in the same division. That'd be crazy. Just hopped around those teams. I feel like he would have done that.
The Redskins?
No, why do you keep saying
Commanders? I don't know.
Jerome Baker? I only vividly remember the Browns, and I vaguely remember red on him, like you're saying.
I can only think of red. I could be thinking of Buda Baker on the Cardinals.
Jerome Baker is on the Dolphins.
He was on the Dolphins.
Yes, Dolphins,
From
Browns,
2018 to 2023. You're looking
Yeah.
for 2 more teams.
Jets.
No.
No. Raiders.
The
No.
Bills.
No.
Thought I had something over there. The Giants?
Eagles.
No to both.
Huh.
1 team's NFC, 1 team's AFC.
So we have the Browns and the Dolphins. We have 2 more. One's AFC, one's NFC. And it wasn't Colts, you said?
Correct.
Jags?
No.
Wow, what the hell?
The Patriots?
You already guessed that.
No, it wasn't Patriots. Steelers.
No.
I don't remember him on the Ravens.
Dom, buddy. Uh-oh.
The Raiders?
Oh, he's on the Seahawks.
Seahawks was one of them.
Yeah.
You're looking for one
Was
more
that when they
team.
got Marshawn Lynch in the playoffs? That same year?
Seahawks was 2024.
4? Holy shit.
Really?
This other team is also 2024. He played 5 games for both
And it's
of them.
AFC?
It is AFC.
Titans are the only team left I haven't guessed.
It was the Titans.
It was Titans. Okay, I was going to say. Titans are the
So
only
what
team
were
I
the
haven't guessed.
teams?
Dolphins,
He's-
Titans, Browns, Seahawks.
Yeah,
Holy
those
shit.
are the teams. He started with the Dolphins, then he went to the Seahawks, then Titans, then
Yeah, bro's been passed around.
What the hell?
I could have sworn
I
he was
remember
on
him
the
in
Bucks.
red. Yeah.
I do not remember him on the Hawks.
No, I vaguely remember
he
that.
played 5 games
5
for them.
games, yeah.
So. All right, next player, Keenan Allen.
Ooh.
This one should
Bears,
be tough.
Chargers.
Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
Am I missing one?
Yeah.
The AI Chiefs.
No,
The fake stick.
you're missing a pretty big part.
Oh, actually, Keenan Allen.
Yeah,
He was drafted to the Chargers, no?
Wait, where did he
he
go?
was. You said Bears Chargers.
Chargers.
Back to the Chargers.
He started on the Chargers.
Yeah, but didn't he go back?
He went back for 1 year.
Yeah, but you started off with the Bears. You gotta
Chargers,
say it in
Bears.
order. You
Chargers,
said Bears Chargers.
Oh my God, Chargers, Bears,
I said Chargers,
And then
Bears.
finish it.
Chargers.
Chargers.
I said that.
No, you did not.
That was
No,
some
you did
brain
not.
Yes, I did. I
Nope.
said Chargers, and I said he went back to the Chargers.
You never said Bears.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
That was implied. You said yes to
Being
him.
can't
mind fucked
imply
right
it.
now.
I'm gonna imply your freaking butt.
You're gonna imply my fucking butt.
Yeah.
Let it
We'll do,
rip.
we'll do 2 more. Chris Godwin. Yeah, well, that's a tough one.
Bucks.
Oh, how did you guys know? Tom Brady.
Patriots, Bucks. Bucks.
Let's do 1 more just for shits and gigs.
I love shits and gigs.
Brett Favre.
Falcons, Packers. Vikings. Jets.
He had to add the delay in for added effect.
He's like, oh shit.
Did you even know he
there's
played
more
for the
than
Falcons?
I did not know the Falcons.
Yeah, he was
I did not know the
drafted to them.
Falcons. I
Yeah,
do
that's
know.
Jets, Packers, Vikings, Jets.
I didn't know the Jets either. I knew the Packers and the Vikings.
If
Jets
only
legend.
Aaron Rodgers could go to the Vikings.
that. We complete the set.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Tom, I
wouldn't
see
it?
what you're talking about. This box is not having it right
Yeah.
now. Damn, bro.
And yet again, the Don Ross box has made it back to the Turf Talk studio. And Nick with his mystery
That is what a segment looks like when you make it
makeup
up
segment.
On the
Yeah,
spot.
this man had hours, the whole day, everything. I asked him multiple
I
times.
got distracted by Caleb Hammer
And Chili's.
and Chili's.
It was so Dom. I got the new big crispy chicken sandwich. Phenomenal.
I hope you shit yourself for the next
I feel
2
good.
days.
I was not sick feeling.
You were invited.
It was not an astronomical amount of food. Yeah, you just went-
Actually, it was your idea to go.
Yeah, I
believe
heard.
it or not.
Hold on, now that we're here face to face, I was told that you were gonna basically peer pressure me into going whether I wanted
That's
to or not
exactly
today.
what was going to happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me and Nick agreed. We shook on it in the pool.
And
And what was
he
your
didn't go.
tactic?
And then
What
he
were-
didn't go.
We were gonna tie you up and throw you in the back.
Oh, I wish you were there. I wanted that to happen. Would it
Anyways.
have been in one of the Fords so it had like the
It's
bed
always
cover?
in a Ford. Always in a Ford.
No, you were in your Camry today.
It
You
would have
were in
been.
your
It
Camry
would have been
today.
in your Ford.
You were gonna throw me in my own car. I had a dream that Brady crashed my car the other night, so now I'm afraid to let anyone drive it.
I mean, I hope no one else.
So
driving
Brady,
it.
I know you're not gonna make it to the end of this episode because you never started one. But if you ever one day
Damn.
get to this part, I had a bad dream that you crashed my new Escape.
That's terrible.
And I woke
would have
back to
woke up
sleep
in
and he crashed
sweats.
again.
Is he a bad driver?
I was. I told Talia the next morning I was freaking out about it. Like I was thinking about
I
it.
would have woke up and had to run outside and make sure it was.
You know what the
still
worst
there.
part was? It was the night that Talia drove us to the house we were house sitting. Not the night I drove. So the car wasn't even with me.
Ooh.
It was this morning I
You
woke
can't
up
even
when I was
look
like,
at it.
you know, it
you
wasn't.
hid your keys.
You know that feeling that when you have a really bad dream and now you're like paranoid
yeah,
in real
you
life
didn't know
about
if it actually happened
Yeah,
or not.
I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
I know
there's
that.
no way my car's already crashed. But
That's
Fiona
terrible.
is still with us, thank God. Love the Fiona escape. Anyways, that is all we have for episode 87. If you ever want to work a collab with me or the Turf Talk podcast, reach us at GabeDalePodcast@gmail.com. Follow on all socials so you never miss any content, uploads, or updates. We are going to be in New York City in a week or two, July 17th for Fanatics Fan Fest. NFL, NBA, WWE, and all your favorite superstars and comedians will be there at this warehouse. We're going to be there filming content, interviews, you name it. We are doing it, and we're going to be there all day for a New York City fest. So stay tuned and follow everything so you see it all. We also have a ton of clips coming out. You're going to want to see them. Dom's hot takes, my blasphemous reactions, and Nick's
Blasphemous.
wise words.
Wise words.
Wise words. And without further ado, Join the huddle and join the talk with the Turf Talk podcast.